Hey guys, it's Rafael, and finally my Lichen Bust has arrived from ECC, Elite Creature Collectables. Same with my Alien Puck from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This one is a number 6, says in the box, it doesn't say out of how many. This one is number 12 out of 500. Doesn't mean they're making 500, which you never know, they may. And if they don't, even better, it'd be more rare. So I'm not going to show me take these things out of the box. This one is super heavy. I mean, it's a huge box, as you can see. So I'm going to start with the Alien first, and let's take a look at them. And here's the box, which is very nice looking. And at the bottom you have the info and number 6. We have the certificate. Pretty cool, sculpted by Steve Wang. And yes, it says number 6 of 500. Okay, well, let's take them out and check them out. Alright, and here we have him. He is very cool. The paint job is awesome on this guy. And what's interesting is that, you know, I was used to, when I saw the movie, or when you see the movie, they look white. Even in pictures he looks white or lighter color, but he is not. He is actually, depending the light, he'll look kind of, wow, how would I say this? Maybe grayish, whitish, creamish tone, a little bit of everything in there. So it's kind of cool. When the light is a little darker, he looks more on the gray side. When he's on pure light, he looks a little lighter. And this is translucent resin, which is awesome. It looks amazing. So let's get some close-ups on this guy and see for yourself. Alright, so here's the bottom. Limited edition Alien Visitor Bust number 6. Now the bottom does say 10 artist proofs were also produced, numbered artist proof 1 through artist proof 10. That would have been nice to have. Anyway, so now I did weigh this guy, and he weighs about 9.3 pounds. I don't know, maybe many people would think that's too light. Now he is hollow, of course, he's not solid, but he has a very nice weight to it, and I think it's perfect for this little guy. I guess the only thing I would say is the teeth are cool, but you know, you can see that they're just painted on, which is not bad. I think they would look awesome if they were acrylic. So yes, my friends, I'll probably make a little denture that goes in there and make them acrylic. The eyes are amazing. Again, ECC is using decals, but man, they know what they're doing with their decals, because they look amazing. Look at that. Have some veins on there. Not much to see in the back, but it still has some nice color to it. Overall, guys, I mean, well, I saw this movie in theaters, so I thought it was pretty cool, especially towards the end when you meet these little guys. So this is something to have, you know, way cool. So if you're a fan, or even if you're not a fan, any Alien fan, this would be pretty nice to have. Very well made. Props to ECC, and of course, you know, Cinema Cat. They're all together there, and they do amazing work. I mean, you've seen the prototype, guys, and This is just as close as it can get. Awesome. Alright, let's get to the lichen. Alright, so here's the lichen bust. And that was a bitch to take out of that box. It's heavy. And here's a box, very cool artwork. And this is big. You know, it's a big box. It's way cool. Anyway, so let's get to the bust. Again, certificate 12 of 500. Sculptor Steve Wang. Alright guys, this guy is huge. Holy crap. I think it's the biggest bust I've seen out there, especially from the ones I have. It doesn't compare to not even the other ones I have. Wow. Alright, let's take them out, set them up. Alright guys, so here's the base. And let me tell you something, this thing feels solid. It may not be completely solid, but it is heavy. This alone weighs 19 pounds. So let's set him up. But yeah, that thing is heavy. Alright guys, just so you see how big this guy is. I mean, he is huge. And he weighs 34.5 pounds. I mean, it's crazy. So, he has a little peg here. And there's one little hole there. So, you have to just be careful setting them in and not scratch the base. So, let's try this out. Crazy. Alright guys, I set them in. It's not that easy. It was a little hard getting them in there. So you have to just be careful and not put your hands under here or else you will smash them. This guy is amazing. It's very cool. Paint job is way cool. The hair, you know, I understand that the hair was actually, they used the original hair they used on the actual movie. Let me turn them around. And I'll get some close-ups later. Got some extra hair here, so that's kind of nice. I mean, this guy is just massive. It's way cool. Now, here's the thing. I don't consider myself a hardcore fan of the underworld. I did like the movies. They were awesome. Hell, I didn't even remember the names of this guy or Marcus that's coming out. But, you know, these things are just, to me, art pieces. I mean, they're just amazing. So, yeah, I want something in my collection that just are, you know, awesome, even though I'm not a fan of certain movies. If it's a masterpiece art piece, for me, you know, I'll purchase. And this is just way cool. So let's get some close-ups. And now, the paint job is really amazing. I've seen some pictures of the original, and they tend to have like different tones in here, like yellows and little reds. So maybe I'll do that to mine. But again, you don't need to do anything to this guy or the alien. They are both amazing. The way they come out of the box, man, they're so cool. And also, you know, and I think the other ones have a little bit more hair here and on the ears, so I might add some since I have some extra hair down here. So, but other than that, people, you will be happy with this sucker. I mean, it's just amazing. And same with the alien. All right, let's get them close-ups. Again, the base is very cool. Paint job, amazing. And the teeth, when I first saw it in pictures, I go, maybe the teeth, you know, would be nice if they were really, you know, acrylic teeth. But you know what? They are like translucent resin. And they look real. They look amazing. Way cool. Get some light in there. I can't, it's too dark in there. But anyway, it looks really cool. Again, the eyes, very cool. Well done. Yes, decals, but very well done. And the hair was cool, because at one point I thought they may use like, you know, like a netting or lace, but they actually, you know, glued it on, as you can see. So it isn't really just a straight line. You have the hair right around up in these areas. So it's cool. I mean, Here you can see it's glued on. Again, I think I'll add a little bit more hair on these areas, but this is way cool. I have to say, you can't get any better than this. I mean, again, ECC doing amazing work. Right out of the box is like having the proto. Wow. And of course the hair was nice and pretty when I took them out of the box. It's time to mess it up because, you know, he'll look a lot nicer like that. So again, you know, once you get him, you know, fluff up the hair, make it look a little messy. That'll make a difference, you know, make them look more hairy. Very cool. Alright guys, so it's Rafael again with another video, and this you know, I hope you enjoyed this video, because if you're on the fence on getting these guys, especially this guy, man, he's just too cool. ECC, Cinema Cat, what can I say? You're doing amazing work. You always have, and you know, they're just what you expect to have in a collection that is well made, and don't have to worry about saying, hey, I'm going to send this heavy guy to have somebody else repaint it. You don't need it. This is awesome. Same as this guy. Great work, guys. Thanks again for watching, and till next time.